Let's do an exercise to get rid of bitchy resting face. Earlier, I talked about bitchy resting face. Now, let's do an exercise to get rid of it. First of all, there were the 11 lines or the frown lines between the eyebrows. Let's start with a little massage to get rid of them. You have the eyebrow muscle, the corrugator muscle, here on top of the eyebrow and right above it. And I'm starting the massage with my knuckle. If you have a gua sha stone or a gua sha roller, you can also use that. And just be gentle. If the muscle is sore, you don't want to massage it so much that it will just clamp up. The other hand is keeping the other eyebrow in place so that the skin doesn't stretch. And I'm now massaging the other side. It's also a good idea to massage the muscles that pull the eyebrows down. So knit the eyebrows together. And you can massage them with your thumbs. They are right here at the inner corner of the eye. So I'm leaning onto my thumbs and just massaging gently without stretching too much. The skin is very thin here. Just making circles with my thumbs. Good. Now, sometimes on social media you see exercises that are meant to somehow fill in the frown lines. If you see those, just don't believe them. They are a scam. You can't really just fill in anything here with your muscles. You just have to learn to keep your eyebrows in place, and that can be difficult. Here's an exercise for that. Lift your lower eyelids up, just your lower eyelids. And now look in the mirror, and there's no point in looking at your lower eyelids since they don't really move that much. Keep an eye on your eyebrows so that your eyebrows don't move. If you need to, you can hold them still with your fingers and just lift your lower eyelids up without moving your eyebrows in any direction. I like to lift my lower eyelids as I exhale, and then I open my eyes on an inhale. Let's do a couple more. Good. You just need to learn to keep your eyebrows in place. Wear sunglasses when you're outside, maybe also wear a hat, and just make sure that you never need to squint. Maybe you need glasses or surgery on your eyes. Just make sure that you don't need to squint. If you notice that you're squinting even during the day, you can just create some space between your eyebrows. Just make sure that your hands are clean. Good. Then there were the corners of the mouth that often turn down and create that bitchy resting face. The main cause for that seems to be the head pushing forward. So we're now being as tall as possible, as if you're being measured and you're trying to be taller than you really are. Then start sliding your head back and relax. As you slide your head back, keep your nose and your eyes level and slide back with a long neck and relax. You're maintaining this length between your chin and your neck. So you're not creating a double chin. No, that's not it. You're maintaining a long neck and everything slides back so that you're not creating double chins. Okay? It's a small movement, but it's quite difficult at first. You're supposed to feel it here between your shoulder blades as you slide back, push your shoulders down and slide everything back your nose and your eyes level, maintaining this length, and relax. I like to slide back on an inhale and relax on the exhale. Let's do one more. Very good. Now, the mentalis muscle here is often overused. We tend to push our chin forward a lot, and that makes the corners of the mouth turn down. Now, keep your chin in place and separate the movement of the tongue from the movement of the chin. So keep your chin still and just move your tongue up and down. Very good. Not too easy. Okay. We have the Dao muscles, depressor anguli oris muscles. So they literally turn the corners of the mouth down. And sometimes we overuse them doing expressions like, I'm so sorry to hear that. And then we turn the corners of the mouth down. Now, it's a good idea to hit pause for just a few seconds and get a little snack. And then as you eat, just make sure that you're not turning the corners of the mouth down. So when you're chewing, the corners of your mouth should stay in place or even turn a little bit up, as if what you're eating is really good and you're eating in good company. Just make sure that you're not turning the corners of the mouth down and eating with your Dao muscles, as if you do that 5 times a day, the corners of your mouth might stay down. You don't want that. You can even massage the Dao muscles gently. Whenever you're massaging the lower part of the face, just make sure that you don't stretch the skin. If you're over 30, the skin won't bounce back anymore. Sometimes on social media you see all kinds of massage, especially if you're Northern European ethnicity like me, you don't want to stretch your skin, it just won't bounce back. So you can relax here. A guasa roller is also very good for this area. And you can create these triangle shapes with your index fingers and just massage the mentalis muscle as well. And the corners of the mouth here. I just moisturized my face before doing this video. It's always a good idea to get some massage oil or some moisturizer so that you don't stretch the skin. And you can massage the entire jawline by sliding your fingers up, just very gently. And let's finish off by creating some space between the eyebrows. You can do this in the morning if you notice that you've been grinding your teeth at night and also creating those frown lines at the same time. And you can do this at night if you notice that you've been squinting during the day. Try to avoid that. And then lift gently the lower part of the face up. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know that we try to smile with the zygomaticus major muscle, the cheekbone muscle, so that the corners of the mouth lift up when we smile. You can do that when you hiss. Shh. Hissing activates the right muscles automatically. Shh. So we're finishing by smiling with the corners of the mouth turning up. Stand tall with a slight smile. And now trying to maintain this expression for as long as you can until you really need that bitchy resting face again. Thank you for doing this face yoga exercise with me. If you like this, thumbs up always helps me. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, now is a good time to do that. See you in the next video.